The lake and cabin life, it's the norm for many in this area. And because of the longtime ties to vacationing or living here, families only want to see that continue for generations to come. But when there's a change in the family dynamic, what happens to the property needs to be clear. Our Jenny Day attended a cabin succession planning workshop in Walker today and has the details.
Cabins are a huge component of the lifestyle in this region.
The lake and the loons and the beautiful sunsets and the moons and the stars, and it's great.
So many want to ensure that the home that holds so many memories stays in the family.
Our children are the fourth generation and their children are the fifth.
Sarah Hildreth and her husband have been living in their cabin on Lake Washburn since '85, but it's been in the family since the 30s. They have a plan but came to the workshop to learn more.
Probably 5% of the people have a plan. So there's 95% of that population that's looking for answers.
And for all the reasons Hildreth mentioned are why there are thousands of lake homes. So today, cabin owners obtain different legal and estate planning tools for how to pass down the family cabin to the next generation.
We're going to give them some information that will help them find their answers. And not tell them what to do, but to really do a self-assessment in terms of what do they want? What does their family want? And specifically in terms of cabin succession and building a legacy around their family tradition of that cabin.
The keynote speaker, Margaret Cronin, says there's no cookie-cutter answer to what should happen in the future, but some kind of plan must be in place.
Cabin succession planning is an art rather than a science, and it is customized to each family.
And maybe none of the children even want the cabin responsibility, or maybe they all do. But coming up with a legal solution that's customized to their needs will avoid family feuds.
A real problem can occur when people are arguing over what mom and dad wanted, and mom and dad are gone, and they haven't put anything in writing that helps explain what they really did want.
And because of the many different family scenarios that can arise, conversations need to happen.
The kids' plan may be that some people get bought out and some people continue owning the cabin, or it could be that everyone decides to sell the property. Obviously, a solution that we favor is one that keeps the legacy alive.
So again, there's no right or wrong plan, but no one can argue it's an important subject matter for this beautiful region. Jenny Day, Lakeland News.
Representatives from the Leech Lake Watershed Association and the 10 Mile Lake Association talked about conserving the land and water where those cabins sit.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.